Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel Electrical Boost. Today we are going to solve a problem that related to superposition theorem. In our previous video, we are solve a problem, the problem circuit which contain two voltage source, but in this case, this circuit contain one current source and voltage source. Okay, here the question is given that find current in 2 ohm resistor, 6 ohm resistor and 4 ohm resistor using superposition theorem. Here we are going to discuss how to approach superposition theorem if a current source and another a voltage source is present. Okay, according to the superposition theorem, we know that we deal individual source at different time. Okay, here first we going to consider this 10 ohm, then after 4 volt. Okay, let this is current, this current is I in 6 ohm. Okay, and this is I in 2 ohm. Okay, and this is I in 4 ohm. Okay, first consider 10 ampere. Okay, first we consider this 10 ampere and deactivate the voltage source and any other source if present. Okay, here only one source present, so that we deactivate this 4 volt. Okay, here one thing understand, what do you mean by deactive? Deactive means to, in case of voltage source, in deactive we need to short circuit. Because in voltage, in ideal, we can say that the deactive means we can replace with their internal resistance. Okay, in this case we use ideal voltage source, so that the internal resistance, in internal resistance is negligible, zero, so that it to be short circuited. Let's draw this circuit. Okay, this 10 ampere as usual present. Okay, and 10 ampere as usual present, then this 2 ohm. Okay, this is present, and this voltage source deactivated means short circuited. Okay, if we short circuit this, and this is as usual same 10 ampere, this is 6 ohm, this is 2 ohm, and this is 4 ohm. Here you can see that when we short circuit across 4 ohm, there is no current flowing through this branch, so this branch can directly eliminate. Okay, you can say that current in 4 ohm is 0 when 10 ampere active. When 10 ampere is active, when we active 10 ampere, this 4 ohm current flowing to this 4 ohm branch is 0, because short circuit path is provided across this. Okay, then we need to find current in 6 ohm. Okay, in this direction, because the source is here, the current always flowing in the direction. Okay, and this is downward 2 ohm. Okay, when you find this current and this current, let this current is I in 6 ohm dash. Okay, this is I in 2 ohm dash. Okay, I in 6 ohm dash is equal to, here we apply current division rule. According to the current division rule, 10 into total current into opposite resistance, this is 2, opposite resistance is 2. Okay, then this is 2 plus 6, this is equal to 2.5 2.5. If we calculate this current in 6 ohm 2.5, okay, you can also calculate current in 2 ohm. In current in 2 ohm dash is equal to total current 10 ampere divided it in 6 ohm is 2.5, and when you consider 2 ohm, this is 10 minus 2.5, this is equal to 7.5 ampere. Okay, first we find this 4 ohm is 0 and I in 6 ohm 2.5 in the direction left to right. Okay, and it is the downward direction. The direction most competitive thing, because when you algebraic sum there is need of this direction. Okay, then next when we consider 4 volt, when you consider 4 volt, then deactive this 10 ampere. Okay, deactive means replace with their internal resistance. Okay, here we use a current source, ideal current source, so that the current source replaced with their, in ideal case the resistance is infinity, so that current source should be open circuited. For current source open circuit. Okay, next we go like that. Okay, this is 6 ohm as usual, this is open circuited. Okay, this is open circuited. Okay, this is 2 ohm and this is 6 ohm and this is 4 ohm and this voltage source as usual present. Okay, first case we consider this 10 ampere, in second case we consider this 4 volt source. Okay, see, sorry, this is 4 ohm. Okay, let's see, this open circuited. Okay, but we need to find current in this and this. Before finding this current, okay, then let this current is I in 2 ohm double dash. Okay, here I 6 in ohm double dash. Okay, here I 4 ohm double dash, because in first case we consider single dash, so that here we consider double dash. Okay, before finding this current we need to find total current, or means how much amount current flowing from the 4 volt. Okay, for finding this we need to find R equivalent. Here the R equivalent is, these two are series, 6 plus 2 parallel with 4. Okay, this is 8 parallel with 4. Okay, this is 8 into 4 by 8 plus 4, this is equal to 2.6667 ohm. Okay, and the total current I total, okay, this is I total is equal to 4 divided by 2.667. okay, 4 divided by 2.667 is equal to 1.499, okay, 8, okay, ampere. Here the total current is I total is equal to this much. Okay, so that this, here the current is divided between this. If you find current in 4 ohm, I in 4 ohm double dash is equal to 1.49998 into opposite resistance 1.449 into 1.449 into opposite resistance. This is opposite, means this series 8 divided by 8 plus 4. Okay, 8 plus 4, this is equal to how much? 1 ampere. Okay, this is 1 ampere, and current in 6 ohm is equal to double dash is equal to 1.4998 into 1.499 minus, okay, this much current divided between this, okay, 1.4498 minus 1 equal to 0.4998. okay. If the 6 ohm and 2 ohm connected in series, so that in 2 ohm also same current will flow, 0.4998. okay. Here the current individual source, but we need to find actual circuit current. Then we make the algebraic sum of this when consider this 10 ampere, and algebraic sum with when consider 12 volt. Okay, here you see that let's see current in I in 4 ohm is equal to, in first case when you consider, when you consider this 10 ampere, current in 4 ohm is 0, but in this case current in 4 ohm is 1 ampere. So algebraic sum of the current I 4 ohm single dash plus I 4 ohm double dash. Okay, in first case this is 0, then second case is second case is 1 ampere, so that this is 1 ampere. Okay, direction is downward because only this direction, so that this is downward. Okay, but in this case I in 6 ohm is equal to C. You see I in 6 ohm in this direction, and this is opposite, so that it subtract, okay, each other. I in 6 ohm is 2.5, I in 6 ohm dash, here the direction is likewise, okay, and here the direction is I in 6 ohm double dash, direction is like that, so it is subtracted, so that it will be subtracted. Okay, this is 2.5 minus 0.499. Okay, this is actually 1 point, you can say that this is 2 ampere, this is 2 ampere. Okay, next I in 6 ohm, 2 ohm, I 2 ohm single dash plus I 2 ohm double dash, because the current will in same direction, this in this 2 ohm downward direction, this is in downward direction. Okay, so that this is how much you can see, this is 7.5, this is 7.5 plus 0.499. okay, so that this is 8 ampere. Okay, here the first current 1 ampere, then 2 ampere, then 8 ohm. Here we're going to, here we learn about how to solve this, how to find current using superposition theorem. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.